I'm going to try to force it to him if he's open. Here is Ovechkin. Shoots. He scores! He scores! Number 895!
The great chase is over, and Alex Ovechkin has surpassed the player whom many deem the greatest hockey player of all time, Wayne Gretzky, to become the NHL's career goal-scoring leader with 895 goals. But if you dig even further, it's almost as if it was meant to be.
They did it in the same number of games, the same number of seasons, which in and of itself is phenomenal. What are the odds, the chances that the record would be broken on similar games and similar seasons?
As Ovechkin took his spot at the top of hockey's goal-scoring list on April 6, 2025, it was exactly 21 years prior the Washington Capitals won the NHL's draft lottery on April 6, 2004, and the right to draft Ovechkin first overall. But the synchronicities don't stop there, as it was exactly 45 years to the day that the player Wayne Gretzky would surpass for the goals record his boyhood idol Gordie Howe, who would score the last goal of his storied career as a member of the Hartford Whalers on April 6, 1980.
Gordie Howe beat Rocket Richard's record. That lasted for decades. And of course, Gretzky comes and beats Howe's record. That lasted for 31 years. So the significance of this is only the third time in 60, 70 years there's been a change.
Now that Ovechkin has vaulted himself to where he sits alone at the top of the goal-scoring mountain, where does that place him among the true legends of the game?
My Mount Rushmore of hockey has always been Howe or Gretzky, Lemieux. And if you ask me which one of the four was better, depends what day of the week it is, I'll change my answer. Orr was spectacular, but a 10-year career riddled with injuries, but unbelievable player. Gordie Howe played till he was 50 with his kids and was a physical force. Longevity, a specimen, no question about it. Mario Lemieux, as great as Gretzky, almost. Injury stopped him in terms of points per game, dominance. 4 players hanging all over him in those days, and he was still scoring a pile of points. And Gretzky, I just mentioned, 2,857 points. They're the top 4. In my mind, Crosby now is that number 5. Ovechkin certainly top 10. It's top 10, but I think too much of one-dimensional with goals to put him in the discussion with those players, including Sidney Crosby. When you talk about this today and everyone's talking about the goals, move over to the other side to the assist department and take away all of Gretzky's goals, and he's still 400 points ahead of Alexander Ovechkin, which is just bananas when you think about it. 1,200 more points Wayne Gretzky has than Ovechkin.
And now the question arises, is there anyone on the horizon who could break Ovechkin's record?
Austin Matthews, in the early stages of his NHL career, is actually tracking to be right there with Ovechkin. He's at 398, I believe, as we're speaking tonight, in his 9th season. But yeah, the 894, I think a lot of us thought that was going to be around for a lot longer. And here we are talking about 895. So fabulous achievement.
For Global News, I'm Steve Autio.